needed to cut on her nose. I never felt like she had a big nose. Or undesirable nose, if anything. Like, I don't understand that, but nonetheless, here we are. Riley is such a silver spoon, baby. This child don't even know. She said, what we need a sponge for? So you can get that comma, so you can wipe around the base of that toilet. That's why you need a sponge, girl. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, being Simone Iman. This is Simone Iman, and over here we like to do a little bit of everything. I do TV show reviews, product hauls, clothing hauls, suggestions for products that you should use, just whatever I'm feeling at the moment. This is my personal diary. So if you're interested in those kinds of things, or if you just like my vibe and my style, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and then also hit the notification bell so that you know anytime I upload a new video. I also have some really cool things planned for this year for my channel, so if you're into like health and fitness and food and dieting and nutrition and stuff like that, then please subscribe because I'm working on some great things. Anywho, today we're going to talk about Real Housewives season 13, Housewives of Atlanta. This is episode 5, I believe, and here we are. I'm still riding with the OGs of Atlanta. We're going to push through this season. I am sure at some point we will hit the peak of the ride. Like, you know, the roller coaster is cool, and then you go up and you like, oh, it's finna go down because we going down. Like, that's what I'm hoping for. But anyway, I want to first of all give a shout out to Miss Portia Luther King because she is at Center Peach, honey. Yes, I'm loving it. The episode opens up with Candy, and they're talking about Riley leaving for college. Y'all, we don't watch Riley just grow all the way up. Kids are off limits, but I really, in my heart of hearts, want to know why Riley felt like she needed to cut on her nose. I never felt like she had a big nose. Or undesirable nose, if anything. Like, I don't understand that, but nonetheless, here we are. Riley is such a silver spoon, baby. This child don't even know. She said, what we need a sponge for? So you can get that comma, so you can wipe around the base of that toilet. That's why you need a sponge, girl. But hey, they like it, I love it. All of our children should not grow up in struggle. However, basic necessities of being an adult human being is knowing how to clean up after yourself. Granted, she's going to school to be an entertainment attorney, and with the connections and the LLCs and the keys and the deeds that her mama has, sis won't never know a struggle. She'll be a lifelong person with a cleaning lady. Yes, for the riches of the world. They went in with Mama Joyce to show her how to clean. First of all, Candy needs to stop trying Riley, because Riley reads Candy down every time. Candy was like, Riley don't really know how to clean. She's like, well, I learned that from you, sis. Like, you don't know how to clean either. And then Mama Joyce was like, no, you couldn't get up out her tubs without cleaning them. And poor little Ace, he just want to help y'all. Ace is like a year older than my little boy. I just melt every time his little personality comes over the screen, honey. He was so helpful to his big sister. He was doing all the hard work, child. She just spraying and he's scrubbing. But it was a super, super, super cute scene. You see, Ace plays and giveaways. Y'all need to go subscribe. I had to put him on my back screen because I just love that little boy. Anyway, Cynthia is the next scene, and Cynthia says, Kenya can't go nowhere without Latoya. So they're going to meet up at the lingerie shop. I don't know what Latoya and Kenya are giving. I mean, very much lesbian vibes, but I don't even feel like they that lesbian. I just feel like they both that thirsty for attention. But nonetheless, here we are. When Cynthia and Latoya standing there waiting for Kenya to come, all they have to talk about is Kenya. They don't have shit else in common because they got like a 40-year age gap. I think that when Candy talked about at the Portia Luther King event, how she and Cynthia felt kind of old with the new girls, it's truly telling of Kenya's true intentions to me. She's aligning herself with the new girls, the most outspoken, outrageous new girl who's going to get all the camera time. That's who Kenya is going to align herself with. But here we are again. Kenya sent, so they in there talking or whatever, and Kenya sent Latoya a nude. First of all, what celebrity just willy-nilly sending nudes to people they barely know? It's a stunt. Like, Kenya literally is a stunt queen, and she full of shit. That's an old nude. Like, you ain't take that 24 hours ago, baby. You took that nude 24 months ago. Let's not play. Latoya brings up the disinvite of Portia, and Kenya gets on her high horse. She's such a narcissist. About how it was disingenuous or inappropriate, but Kenya don't ever like evaluate things in the scope of the person who she's victimized. Like, you're mean, you're catty. Why would that girl invite you to her home and it's in celebration of something that's so sensitive to her that she barely even wanted to celebrate it? Like, come on, Kenya, get over yourself. You was not invited to the party. Grow up. You go to every other party, you'll be fine. And then they start trying on the lingerie. Look, if you break your ass off, you buy. Do you try on lingerie? Like, if it is you break, you buy. Like, you put that shit on, you done broke that ass in it, you buy. But hey, they trying on lingerie. Cynthia basically had on a muumuu, and so did Kenya. Kenya gonna put on a muumuu with cat ears. Oh, okay, it's cute. Whatever, girl. Where they do that at? I think it's so cute that they start talking about the all-white party and they call Candy. It is so cute how much of a fangirl Cynthia was for Joe Biden. Like, she really wanted Joe Biden to be at this party. And then if doing the most was a person, child, they trying on his lingerie, and Cynthia got caught up in the hanger. That was the universe telling her to hang it up. Okay, girl, go put your clothes on, nasty. Anyway, then we get to Portia Luther King, and she's in there talking to Miss Diane, who is the winged liner goddess. Miss Diane got the corner wing, the inner corner. Who taught you that, Diane? So cute. And for the age and the body, it's work well done. Anyway, Lauren comes in and she got the competitors hot dogs, child, and this is one of the moments. You know, Portia has her vegan moments. She ain't true to this vegan, but she goes in and out of veganism. But hey, so does your fave, so does Beyonce. She not like a lifetime vegan. When she want to lose 30 pounds, she go vegan. Anyway, Lauren asks her if she opened a gift from Portia. She says yes, and I digress. It's nothing else to say. You sent a nice gift. Okay, when I see you, I'll tell you thank you. Does she have to send the cows home to ring, to sing Kenya's praises about a damn Barbie doll? Hell no. And I kind of read the Barbie doll as like in jest, like making light of what Portia's doing. Honestly, I didn't see it as like a genuine gift. Like, give her the Barbie doll, but can the doll get some more clothes? Like, can you send a doll house? Like, nah, I'm just really skeptical about anything that's Kenya being nice, because I just don't see her as a nice person. Portia says that she's writing a book and she's in the beginning phases, and she just wants to talk to her sister and her mother about their experiences with her in life so that she can get, started on a good pace with her book. And they start talking about her dad and how her and Lauren are half siblings, but they were never allowed to call each other that. And it just boils down to she and Lauren had two very different experiences with their father, because Lauren was growing up in the house with them. It really with their dad. And she said, he would kiss her on the forehead in the morning, and Portia gets all emotional. One thing about Lauren that I love, hey birthday twin, is that she is ride or die for her sister. Like, Portia can't wince, look like she about to cry, before Lauren is just like, come here, sister. I love that about Lauren. That undying loyalty, that undying support. Y'all, where is my sister? Like, I want a sister just like Lauren. But then also, I really loved what Miss Diane was talking about when Portia's father got with Lauren's mother, how they were able to have a relationship. And I'm with her in the sense, like, y'all don't have to be friends. We don't have to be friends. But mutual respect goes a long way. Hello. How you doing? Hey girl, been a long time. Like, just being able to get along means a lot. And when people can't do that, they just don't realize how much of a disservice they do to the children and the family as a whole. Anyway, Portia says that when she laid down with Dennis, she was purposeful in that she knew who she was laying down with. She knew he would be a great father. Plus, the rest of his resume just held up for her. So, I mean, I love that she feels like she can be open and honest like that with her mom. I saw some comments of people saying, oh my gosh, she talked like that in front of her mama. Y'all don't want to hear me talk to my mama then. Because, man, I be telling my mama some things, okay? Yeah, I got all of that. She admits that she loves Dennis and she's in love with Dennis. And I honestly don't think Dennis is going nowhere unless her knight in shining armor shows up and he checks every other box plus all of Dennis's boxes off her list. Dennis ass gonna have to go. Honestly, don't let him look good, because Dennis don't really look that good, but don't let him look good. Like, I get it, she loves him. I feel like anyone who has had children, planned children, want the relationship with the person they conceive that child with to work. You just want that shit to work, because you don't want your child to go between households and holidays and wonder if they're gonna be over here with mama and daddy, or what time is it my mama gotta pick me up and I just start having fun. Like, y'all want that. So I see her trying to stick it out with Dennis and make it work, but Dennis gonna have to get this shit together, because that's a dime. That's top of the line, okay? And then we get to the engagement dinner that Kenya has thrown for Cynthia and Mike, and she's such a narcissist. I planned this like it was mine. We know. We get it. With that said, though, everything looked really nice. The event planner did a really good job. They were sure to get it on film that they'd all been COVID tested. Okay? Like, we can't shoot no scenes of parties at Truly Original Productions without first mentioning on camera that we've all swabbed up the nose. So contrite. Cynthia really believes that Joe Biden's gonna be there. Like, her and Mike here are like, how do I look? Is this presidential? It was so cute though. Portia called, she late, she's still doing a bald cap method. And then Candy doing on the spot alterations. I loved her jumpsuit though, in her little natural whimsical ponytail. She late. And then Latoya didn't answer the phone, she late. But one thing about Cynthia Bailey, honey, she was not gonna be late for Joseph Biden. Tanya, of course, arrives on time and early, and it was super awkward energy with her and Kenya, cause really fucking yeah. But anyway, she quickly learns that this isn't Candy's event, that this is actually Kenya's event, and it's to smooth over the fact that Kenya almost ruined her engagement or her proposal. Candy comes with Todd. Who else was there? Tanya. And the girl Joy, who, y'all, we don't even know who Joy is. It just say Joy, Portia's friend. I may have missed it, but was there any formal introduction of Joy? Joy just be there in her box braids. Hey, girl. But anyway, and then all of a sudden, Cynthia arrives. And they like, oh, this is cute. This so nice. And everybody's like, surprise. And they still looking for Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. Like, hello, you don't see the hashtag chill everywhere? They didn't. They was looking for Secret Service in that bitch. It was so funny, but surprise, you are the woman and the man of the hour. I thought it was super cute to host a dinner for them though. With everything going on with COVID and them trying to plan a wedding, it was a good distraction, even for the viewer, because I'm tired of talking about the super spreader event, honestly. Their reaction was really cute though when they found out what the event was for. And then Cynthia asked Kenya to be a bridesmaid, and Kenya cries. And then somebody decided it was a good idea to put Candy on the mic with her little register. Every man was a woman. But it was cute, her coming up on the spot. You know, she's a songwriter extraordinaire. She came up with a really cute little, not a jingle, but like a little love song, little 90s R&B for Cynthia and Mike. And then Cynthia asks Candy to be a bridesmaid, and she's really surprised. And just both of their reactions were super cute and super genuine. You could just tell that, you know, Bravo and Truly Original was pulling for scenes, right? Like, we gotta have a season at the end of the day, so let's do this. Because this was an engagement party with 12 people there, including the band and the kitchen staff. But still really cute. And then Portia arrives serving body. When Portia walked in, cue Meg Thee Stallion's body, yada 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 yada. I don't care how much weight she gained, whatever. Portia always looks so goddamn good. She looks so good. Mike Hill was up there, Kenya trying to propose a toast, and he was like, there go Portia. Stallion, okay? Portia make all the heads turn. I ain't mad at you, P. Of course, Kenya cannot be upstage, and she's ridiculing Portia. She's purposefully, stop thinking everything is about you. Goddamn, she just got there. She not gonna say hey to nobody. She's obviously whispering because the girl was mic'd up and we still could barely hear what she was saying. She needed goddamn subtitles. Like, Kenya got to get over herself, okay? And she literally talking about Portia being late, but LaToya's still not there. Get over it. Portia and Candy start singing a duet, and it's such a moment. I'm so glad they got over whatever it was they was going through. And then they sit down to have dinner. They start talking about being vegan, and Portia says vegan sex is better, but Candy's like, who you giving that vegan sex to? Dennis, girl, don't play with us. We already know. We already know. It's just weird though. LaToya shows up 2 hours late, but she's there, and Kenya only gives her slight subtle shade. Not a whole dart dagger, I'm gonna talk shit about you in my confessional that she would give Portia, you know. No, of course not. Not to her lesbian lover. Portia asked about the bridesmaid situation, and everybody knows if it's going to be anybody, it's going to be, of course, Kenya and maybe Candy. But yes, these are her 2 bridesmaids. And they all start talking, and LaToya ends up showing the entire dinner party Kenya's nude. Like, I'm really starting to think that these are things they're setting up. This is a scheme that they set up with Todd to come at you with the bullshit. Like, who, first of all, what 50-year-old woman is sending nudes? Who is sharing someone else's nude with a table full of people, including married men? 3, how inappropriate is this? Who shares nudes? Like, I don't know. It's just something about them 2 being together. They ain't cahoots. I don't care what nobody say. All the women just like, what? And LaToya says Kenya's body is goals. And here come Marlo. We can always count on Marlo Hampton with the D's. Marlo said, oh, you want to get your booty done too? Said Kenya right on off. Candy corrals the women, bring them back together. And then Kenya starts talking about how she wants to have sex with all these women. It's just giving very weird, very dry. Like, I don't know what's going on with Kenya, but that's not the Kenya we've grown to know. Not love. No. Like, I think Cynthia said that. Like, she found it really weird that Kenya would be sending news, much less to somebody she barely knows. But then also, all this lesbian sex, and she want to have sex with married or soon to be married women. It's just weird. She was really in her feelings about being disinvited to Portia's event, and she let Portia know. And Portia's like, you're proving my sister's point right here, right now. This is a party for your friend, and you talking about something that happened for me weeks ago. Get over it. Kenya then pays homage to the OG Lanithia Elise and says that she's honored that Cynthia asked her to be a bridesmaid. Never forget the iconic, okay? And then Cynthia was real life sad that Joe Biden wasn't there. Candy then says goodbye to her baby, Riley. I love that Riley is such a good big sister to her siblings. AC Pooh cried for Riley, okay? He loves his sister. And Candy was the nervous eating child. Candy was eating that spaghetti while they was backing the damn car out the driveway. That's me. I'm a nervous eater too. Bitch, I ain't gonna be no good when my boys grow up and leave the house. Anyway, this is episode 5 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. We're moving along, y'all. We giving what they giving. Please be sure to share your comments. Please be sure to subscribe if this is your first time here. And I will see you guys within the week and next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.